Hello everyone, it's RubyXC here and welcome to another raid video. Today, I want to talk about whether or not Raid Shadow Legends is free-to-play friendly. But before I get into it, if you are enjoying the content, please give that subscribe button a click. It genuinely means a lot. Your support is very much appreciated. And with that being said, let's get into the topic of today's video. So, Raid Shadow Legends. We all know it, we've all seen the adverts, we've seen people sponsored by them. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. We all know it, we've all seen it. But something I see a lot on Raid's adverts, a lot of sort of talk, is the cash in that you need to spend to progress in this game. And I want to talk about whether or not you actually need to spend money on this game. So, to beat the game, and what I mean by beat the game, I don't mean just get to stage 13 and be done with it because that's part of the challenges and that's the last sort of challenge you need to do. I'm talking about getting to stage 25, which as you can see, I've not even bothered pushing for it, simply because it's a lot of grinding. I'm currently in a very tired mood, but I have been playing the game for the past couple of days. I will say I have been grinding a bit more than I have in the past couple of weeks, but I'm talking about stage 25 beating the game. Okay, so can you do it without spending money? Well, I guess there's two sides to this story. Okay, it's like most games, like FIFA, games like most mobile games. You can complete it free to play without spending a single penny, but spending money does help your account because it boosts it a bit quicker. So I want to sort of give some sort of my tips on how to progress through this game in free-to-play and answer the question of whether or not you can actually play this game without spending any money. I mean, well, you already know the answer to it because there's a lot of free-to-play videos out there. There's a lot of content out there. I've done some free-to-play content. There is obviously other content creators who have done free-to-play content. But there's still some people that either haven't played the game and just jumping on the bandwagon of, oh, this game's terrible, or this game is awful, you just need to spend money, it's just a cash grab. And yes, Plarium are a business. It will be stupid to think that they won't try and get as much money out of us as possible. They're a business. It happens. It's like EA. As much as it's quite a slimy way of doing things, you got to understand they have to make money on the game. So, free to play simply means without spending a single penny. Now, obviously, there are packs in the store, such as that's just popped up. So, you've got the normal monthly packs, and I've already done a video on this, so I'm not going to go into it. But obviously, you've got packs like this that are very good price, okay? If you buy that, you obviously are no longer free to play because you bought something. But you're also sort of not a spender either because this is the only thing you buy on the game. Is it a bad thing to be a spender? Absolutely not. It's your money. If you've earned it, you want to spend a bit on the raid, you go for it. Don't let anyone come up to you and go, oh, you're just winning because you spend money on the game. There is more to this game than spending money. Okay? I could spend £25 on Sacred Shards and get Trunder or get a Void Shard and get a Creature. If I don't know how to build that champion or how to strategically use them in a single battle, like for example Hydra, what's the point? Okay, she's going to be useless for me. I'm not useless, she's still got uses, but she's nowhere near going to be as powerful as if I know how to play the game. So if you know how to play the game, you can complete the game whether or not you spent money or not. Spending money simply just speeds up the progress, okay? If I am out of energy and I haven't saved any up in my inventory, I can just buy, what pack came up? It was that one. I could just go, right, there you go, that's about 2,500 energy. Done. Okay? But that's not really the way I like to play it, because you can save up resources, okay? So save up resources is one of the biggest, this is also a decent deal by the way, is one of the biggest things that as a free-to-play player you need to do, okay? If you're playing this game without spending money, you need to know how to manage your resources, and I'm not talking sort of silver, although you do get a lot of it. I'm talking your big resources, your gems, your energy, your shards. The first thing you should do as a free-to-play player is very simple. Get your champion or your starter champion, whoever you may choose, they've all got their uses. Choose your starter champion and get them to level 60. Once you've got to 60, you can start fully focusing on your other champions and getting the clan boss, the demon lord rather, because there are 2 clan bosses. Okay, I wouldn't bother doing that unless you've got quite a lot of 60 champions or champions that are good enough for Hydra. Don't worry about this. But Demon Lord, you want to be hitting the top chest. You want to be hitting this because, and I've said before, I've seen videos on the maths that I've done. I've seen a few content creator videos just to back up sort of this whole idea of, if you get the transcendent chest, you're getting either a shard or a book, or if you're lucky enough, both in one of your chests. But you are never going to get a chest, and the top chest, I'm not talking about these, I'm talking about this one. So over 70.2 million damage, you are guaranteed to either get one or the other, or both. You will never have a chest without any. I'm almost certain of it, okay? I've been hitting Ultra Nightmare for about 2 months now, and I've never had a chest that has neither of them in, okay? Simply because these are in groups, okay? So very quickly, these are one group, these are two groups, the potions are group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. So if you take sort of that out, the group 3 or whatever this one was out, you're still getting a book. If you take the book out, so that's what I mean. As a free-to-play player, you absolutely want to be hitting as high as you can in the clan boss. Okay, there are plenty of clans out there, but absolutely, this is what you should be aiming at. The Ultra Nightmare chest, because then you can start farming shards. And that's what I'm going to go on to next. The shards are very, very important, because obviously, you know, they are the lifeblood of your collection. If you're not getting free champions from the dailies, you're getting champions from shards. Save your shards. As a free-to-play player, save them. Okay, and I need to do this myself. I don't do this on my main account. And sort of a side note, I won't be continuing my free-to-play account. I know it's a shame, but it's been too long without me touching it. But I will be starting a new one when I'm ready to actually commit to it, okay? But anyway, so shards, save them. 2 times events happen every fortnight on a Friday through to the end. It's Monday. Is it Sunday morning? I think it's Sunday morning. 2 times events, basically simple. Okay, these are your basic chances of getting legendaries in an ancient shard. If ancients are the primary target for the 2 times, this goes up to 1%. This goes up to ancient. Yeah, that goes up to 1%. It doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get a legendary unless you're at like the end of your mercy system. And I'm not explaining the mercy system. Well, I mean, very simply, is the more shards you get without a legendary, the higher your chances of getting a legendary. I think it's after 200, is it? Mercy system, is it 200 or is it 100? 200. So if you get 200 ancients without envoys without pulling a single legendary, you get a plus 5% chance per shard after that. So you're gonna get one eventually, okay? But 2 times events happen every fortnight. They go in this order. So ancient, void, and then sacred. So for example, I don't know if this is the schedule, but said that this Friday is going to be an ancient 2 times. Not the Friday after, but the Friday after that. So 2 Fridays after that will be the void shard, and then it will be sacred, and so on. These obviously mystery shards never have their events, but not only do you have 2 times, you also have guaranteed events. So if you're hitting the top chest of Ultra Nightmare, you're getting sacred shards. I'd say if you're lucky enough, you know, a couple or a few every week. Okay, so if you're getting 5 every week, okay, because you're getting double chests. So for example, those who don't know, once your clan has beaten the clan boss, got its health down to 0%, everyone gets double the rewards, or 2 chests. So you could be getting 5 every week. Okay, so 5 every week, and I'm going to end this video soon because I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. But you get 5 sacreds every week. That could be 30 shards by the time the 2 times comes around. So save your shards. You get your energy pots come in your inventory. If this is 99 days, you literally can wait for 99 days before you claim it. So infusions come up, when events come up that you want to claim them for, save your energy. So to end this video, the main thing and the main sort of point of this video is if you can save your resources and you can use them resources and spend them well, you can beat this game completely on free to play. Do not listen to the offers. If you do not want to spend a penny, do not let the offers entail you and pull you in, because to be honest, a lot of the offers are, well, the waste of money. They're not very good value. But also don't be like, oh, if you want to spend money, it's up to you. You can beat this game without spending a single penny. So that's sort of the whole sort of point of the video. There is a common misconception going around saying, well, it's been going around forever since this game came out, that you have to spend money on the game. It's not true. It's just spending money boosts your account that little bit more, but you can also just get the resources that you get from spending pretty easily by just progressing through the game. So with that being said, I want to say thank you very much for the constant support. I apologize there's not been as many videos as I'd have liked this week. My fault, I can't sleep, but there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I have been RubyXC, and until the next video, I will see you then. Take care, everyone.